Finally, some good news from Priti Patel. The right side of rhetoric. We're finally hearing that Priti Patel admits and confirms and confesses that the people who are crossing the English Channel on their illegal boats are not refugees, are not genuine political refugees, but they are economic migrants. Well, hello everybody, welcome to the second video of the day. We have now confirmation that Priti Patel appeared in front of the House of Lords, one of the committees that discussed the Home Affairs, but also especially the boats that are crossing the English Channel, the migrants that are coming from France specifically. Not the refugees who come from the Middle East or North Africa or any place that's actually chaotic. No. These are the people who are coming from a safe, secure, and democratic country. France. Democratic France. Yeah, let's go with that. Still Democrat. Technically, yes. These are the people who are already in a safe place. But they are encouraged to come to the UK, and we're going to talk about the reason behind this and a number of reasons behind it. But Simon Jones confirmed that the Home Secretary told the Lords Committee that 70%, at least 70% of people arriving by small boats are single men who are effectively economic migrants and not genuine asylum seekers. It's not just the difference between economic migrants and asylum seekers, it's also about the fact that they are majority. The majority are men who are also healthy, adult, and single. Where are the children? Where are the women? What are vulnerable people? And this is the beginning of this debate, and I'm glad that at least she's finally saying it publicly. We're not really happy with the way the Home Office are handling this whole situation. She keeps coming out, say things, but we don't really care. We just want to get things done. But Simon Jones also said that Priti Patel has also admitted that Serco and the Home Office sending the illegal migrants to these 4-star, 5-star hotels has attracted more to come here. They've made the UK even in more of an attractive place than even it was before. This is a big problem. She has now said that she's looking at using reception centres. I mean, who could have told you this a year ago, 2 years ago? It's not really rocket science, Home Secretary. Everybody complained. Nigel Farage complained. He actually went to these hotels to report from there. This was over a year ago, last summer, 2020. You could have done something about it then. But apparently, the political system, very, very slow. Now, the Home Office figures show that 55% of overall initial asylum decisions in the past year were grants of asylum, humanitarian protection, and alternative forms of leave. Of the appeals result, 48% were allowed. Now, on this channel, we've been criticizing Home Secretary, the Home Office, especially the Border Force, and the French authorities. Don't forget, the big burden should be on them in terms of the responsibility. Obviously, it's our job to hold the people in the position of power in this country to account. We can't really tell off the French authorities. We don't have that power, but we should, at least verbally, at least, on social media, the voice that we have now, we need to also shout out the fact that Macron is sending these people here because his election is coming up, re-election next year. He doesn't want them to stay there, and this is a big problem. Second problem, apart from, again, Border Force being incompetent, Priti Patel giving empty promises, Home Office bureaucrats and civil servants trying to make things more difficult, is this group of people, the actual, so-called lawyers, celebrities, and socialist activists, the political lawyers who keep challenging any deportation or any sort of decision that's made by the Home Office and the government. These are the people who are causing even more trouble than Macron right now. Because people cross the channel, they come here, we go through the process, and a lot of them get rejected. What do? Apparently we can't deport them anymore because of these lawyers. So Priti Patel has said that she wants to now also change the laws to make it easier and block the activist lawyers. Still waiting. I mean, at times there have been a few occasions, a few weeks ago, where she sent a few back. But it makes it slightly difficult because the migrants come here and they lie. They say, no, we didn't come from France, And, what did you have for breakfast? I had a baguette and, But I didn't come from France, I promise. It's a big, big mess. But on this channel, we're not going to give up. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep telling the truth and hold them to account. And, as I said in the last video, I do need a quick favor from you guys. If you guys could please click on the notification bell next to subscribe. That's the only way that you could get notified when we release a new video. If you want to also support the channel, feel free to become a member on mytousi.co.uk. The link is in the description. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.